So it's on to the next round, and the Black Squadron soldiers go first. This one is doing a hard left to the 1. Well, he over here is going forwards 3, and that's a green manoeuvre. So this TIE fighter goes down to there and evades for his action, while this TIE fighter goes to there and then just barrel rolls to the right. Biggs moves next, and Biggs is doing a green manoeuvre. It's a green 1 soft bank to the right. That takes Biggs to there, and for his action he's going to focus. So Biggs is shooting first at range 3 at the Black Squadron soldier over here. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls 2 blanks and a critical. The Black Squadron soldier at range 3 gets 4 evade dice. And he gets 3 blanks and a focus. The critical hit card he gets is munitions failure, but that doesn't affect him because he has no secondary weapons, so it just gets flipped straight down. So this TIE fighter here can't shoot, so this one over here is shooting it back at Biggs at range 3. He gets 2 attack dice and he rolls 2 focuses, so no damage is done. So at the end of the round the game looks like this, and all the damage is taken was Biggs shot this Black Squadron soldier, and he's now down to 2 hull points like that Black Squadron soldier. Biggs meanwhile has both his shields and all 3 of his hull points. So it's on to the next round. So it's on to the next round, and the Black Squadron soldiers go first. This front TIE fighter is doing a hard 3 to the left, while this TIE fighter over here is doing a 4k turn. So that takes him to there, and he is using the focus for his action, while this takes him to there and he is stressed. So Biggs is up next, and Biggs is doing a 4k turn. So this takes Biggs to there and he is stressed because of that action. So Biggs is shooting at this Black Squadron soldier right here. He's at range 2. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls 2 criticals and a blank. The Black Squadron soldier gets 3 evade dice, and he rolls 2 evades and a blank. So no damage is taken. So this Black Squadron pilot right here, he's going to be shooting at Biggs at range 1. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls 2 hits and a critical. Biggs gets 2 evade dice. He rolls 1 evade and a blank. So Biggs loses both of his shields. So this Black Squadron soldier is now shooting at Biggs at range 2. He gets 2 attack dice. He rolls 1 hit and a miss. Biggs gets 2 evade dice and he rolls 2 blanks, so 1 hit goes through. So Biggs takes 1 damage and he's now down to 2 hull points. At the end of that round, this is what the positioning is like, and no damage was done to the TIE fighters. They are both down to 2 hull points each, and Biggs lost both his shields and took 1 hull point damage, so he's also down to 2 hull points. It's on to the next round. So it's on to another round, and the Black Squadron pilots are going first. We have this front one. He's doing a hard bank to the one left, and this one he's doing a soft bank 2 to the right, which is a green manoeuvre. So that's taken both the TIE fighters to there, and both of them have bumped into Biggs. So neither of them get to do any actions. Meanwhile, Biggs is doing a soft bank to the one right. That takes Biggs to there, but they are both still just about touching at the back. It's very hard to tell if they have evaded each other or not. I can't quite tell. The end of the move places him right there. That's right on the end of the move there. And so he's just touching the back of his base. So I don't know what to do. Don't know whether to give him a perform action or what. He seems to have gotten out of it though, so I think I will give him an action. I'm just debating this with you, so as you know my thought process. So I've decided that Biggs has actually gotten out of that, and he is still just about not touching by looking up close. So he gets his action and he is focusing. So Biggs can't shoot, and neither can this Black Squadron pilot here. So this Black Squadron pilot is shooting at Biggs. He's at range 1. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls a critical and a hit and a focus. Biggs gets 2 evade dice. He gets 1 evade and a focus. He's going to expand his focus token to change that to an evade, so no damage is taken. So that was a very quick round and no damage was taken overall, but this is how they've ended up, and that's the board that they have in front of them. On to the next round. So dials are placed and the Black Squadron pilots go first. This one right here is doing a 4k turn, and this one right here is going 5 forwards. So this Black Squadron pilot has moved all the way to there and he is evading for his action, while this Black Squadron pilot has moved to here and landed on an asteroid, so has to roll and gets a hit. So this Black Squadron pilot suffers 1 hit from the asteroid damage. Biggs is up next, and Biggs is going a 4k turn. So Biggs does a 4k turn, gets stressed and lands on the asteroid, so he has to roll, and he rolls a blank, so no damage is taken. So Biggs on the asteroid is going to be shooting at the TIE fighter right there. He gets 4 attack dice for range 1. He rolls 2 focuses and 2 hits. The TIE fighter gets 3 defense dice, and he rolls a blank, a focus and an evade. He has 1 of that evade token, so evades both shots. So this TIE fighter here can't shoot at no one, so it's down to this TIE fighter here shooting at range 1 at Biggs, who's on the asteroid. He gets 3 attack dice. The result is 2 focuses and a blank, so no damage is taken. So it's the end of another round, and this is how the board looks. This is where everyone's positioned, and all the damage that was taken in that round is this TIE fighter received 1 damage for landing on the asteroid. It's on to the next round. So dials are in place and it's on to the next round. 2 TIE fighters go first. He is moving 3 forwards. It's a green manoeuvre to remove his stress. And this TIE fighter right here is doing a 4k turn. So this TIE fighter has moved to there through the asteroid, so he's going to have to take a test. And this TIE fighter has also gone through the asteroid, so he has to take a test as well. This one goes first. It is a hit. This one goes next. It is also a hit. So the asteroid has claimed this TIE fighter right here. He is dead because of the asteroid. And the other TIE fighter is down to 1 hull point. So it's Biggs' turn next. And Biggs is going forwards 2. So that takes Biggs to there. He's gone through the asteroid, can't perform any actions, and has to take a test. And he also has a hit. So Biggs suffers damage, and he is also now down to 1 hull point. This is sudden death. So it's on to the shooting, and this TIE fighter right here is going to shoot at Biggs because Biggs can't shoot, obviously. He's at range 2 just, So he gets 2 attacks, and Biggs gets 3 defense dice thanks to shooting through an obstacle. So here are the 2 attacks, and both of them are blank, so no damage is taken. So this is what the board looks like at the end of the round. No damage has been taken thanks to shooting, but Biggs lost 1 hull and is now down to 1 hull thanks to the asteroid. The other Black Squadron soldier over there, he's now down to 1 hull point thanks to going through the asteroid. And this asteroid over here took out the other Black Squadron soldier. So it's 1 hull point each, and it's on to the next round. So it's on to the next round. Black Squadron soldier goes first, and he's doing a soft bank to the 2 left. That removes his stress, and for his action he's going to evade, while Biggs is doing a 4k turn. Takes Biggs to there, and he's stressed of course, but he is going to be able to shoot at the Black Squadron soldier at range 3. Biggs gets 3 attack dice. He has 2 hits. The Black Squadron soldier gets 4 evade dice, and he gets 2 evades. So this is the end of the round, and no damage was taken there obviously, so it's on to the next one. So it's on to the next round, and the Black Squadron soldier is doing a 2 hard 2 to the right. That takes him to there, and he's going to evade for his action, while Biggs is doing a soft 1 to the right. So that removes Biggs' stress, and he's going to target lock the TIE fighter. Biggs is shooting at the TIE fighter at range 1. He has a target lock as well. He gets 4 attack dice. He rolls 2 hits and 2 criticals. The TIE fighter gets 3 evade dice, and the TIE fighter rolls 2 blanks and a evade. He has 1 evade token, but that is nowhere near enough to stop the attacks going through. So the TIE fighter was down to 1 hull point. 2 critical hits have gone through after all the damage has been accumulated, and so he's removed from play, and Biggs has won the day for the X-Wing team. So Biggs has very successfully won the game for the X-Wing squad, Luke and his X-Wing team, against Darth and his TIE fighters. And that was a very exciting game, come right down to the wire. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.